What is up? This is your love reading for the end of December. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Since this is a love reading, I do recommend checking your Moon and Venus signs as well, as they may resonate better for you in a love reading than your Sun sign. As always, this isn't going to resonate for every Virgo out there. It's not possible. You're not all living the same lives. If it doesn't resonate, just check your other signs or check out one of the other awesome readers on here. Thank you to everyone that has been subscribing recently. You guys are awesome. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so and hit the notification bell, because I do go live and offer free one question personal readings. If you want like a full personal reading, then just email me. It's $40. All right. Okay, here we go, guys. So your overall, now the overall for me as a reader is always the person I'm reading for, whether that's you, Virgo, or you, cross-watcher. Whoever's watching the video, the overall is your energy, right? Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you or the person or persons that you're dealing with. All right, so your overall Magdalene Oracle, you have Eternal Embrace. All right, guys. Eternal Embrace. Everything in the universe consists of complementary opposites, so there's no point in wishing that everyone around you was more like you. Accept this universal truth and you will avoid further disappointment. Every time you identify a quality in another that you don't like, pause for a moment and identify that same quality within you. If you've identified that quality in another, then it's sure to exist also in you. If you can't see it within yourself, it's simply because you've repressed that quality. Every quality you think you possess comes with an opposite quality attached to it. You can't have one without having the other. Read and reflect on the following sets of qualities or feelings listed several times each day. As you go, you may want to add more qualities. Slowly reflect on each one until you're able to see each of these qualities within yourself. When you're able to own and love each one equally, you will have made a major breakthrough, which leads to a newfound sense of balance and well-being. All right? Positive, negative, friendly, not friendly, happy, sad, peaceful, aggressive, strong, weak, trusting, fearful, confused, clear-headed, spiritual, physical, responsible, irresponsible, considerate, inconsiderate, angry, calm, feminine, masculine, kind, and cruel. Got it? Okay. All right, now on to the rest of your reading. So far, guys, this looks awesome, and I think that you have not had the greatest readings recently. I can't really remember, but I don't remember yours being some of the good ones. This one so far looks pretty damn good, so good job, Virgos. All right, your overall energy. You have the Ace of Cups. That's awesome. That's the exact energy you want to have if you're trying to have an actual love relationship, right? It's a new beginning. So, and this is the energy you're taking on. So you're ready to go all in with someone. If you're not already in a relationship, it's an outpouring of love. It's an outpouring of emotion. Like, good for you. All right, let's clarify that, and then we'll move on to the rest of the reading. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Doesn't really need clarification because it's exactly where you want to be if you're looking for an actual committed relationship. But we'll just see if there's anything else to be said about it. Clarify the Ace of Cups. That's too many. Clarify the Ace of Cups for Virgo in love. So if you are not starting a brand new relationship right now, it's like a rebirth of an existing one, right? It is a gift from the universe. Aces are new beginnings. So good shit, guys. Oh, nice. This is awesome. Okay. Three of Swords reversed. All right. This is one that you want to have reversed, right? Three of Swords is heartbreak. It's betrayal. It's like somebody just broke your fucking heart. But it's reversed. So it's you healing from some sort of a heartbreak, some sort of a betrayal, and you're ready to embark on this new beginning here. That is fucking awesome. Good shit, guys. Good job. All right. Now, I need a bigger table. I feel like I never have enough room, and really I do. I just have too much shit on it. Anyway, your recent past, you have Justice. This is Libra energy. If you were dealing with a Libra in the past or still are, don't have to be though. This could have been like a potential marriage or It's just a very balanced connection. This is in your recent past, but I feel like it's still current for you because you are in that Ace of Cups and you are healing some sort of heartbreak or have, and that would make you, in this balanced state, right? Um, so whatever you were recently in, it's very balanced. You're very balanced, okay? Your current energy is the Three of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is celebration, it's partying, and I mean, we do have Christmas in a few days if you're celebrating Christmas or even New Year's. This is to the end of December, so good shit. It's just hanging out with friends, hanging out with family, being happy, celebrating. I don't see it as third party because this reading is so good. We'll clarify though. Clarify the Three of Cups. That's too many again. Virgos, you guys are talkative today. Clarify the Three of Cups for Virgo. Wow, why am I like grabbing these huge ass chunks of cards? Just one, that's all. That's all we need. Clarify the Three of Cups for Virgo in love through the end of December. Clarify the Three of Cups in love for Virgo. King of Wands. Ooh. Are you dealing with a fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Don't have to be. Keep in mind this is either your energy or their energy. Either way, it's good shit. King of Wands. Whether male or female, I'm just going to say he because it's a dude on the card. Doesn't really matter. It can be anyone. Fire energy, obviously, but what that means is the King of Wands type personality goes after what they want, and not in like an arrogant dickhead kind of way. They just go after what they want, and they're confident enough to know that they're going to get it. They're very goal driven, very ambitious, very passionate, very sexual, very attractive. So that's awesome. If you're not already in a relationship, you could be meeting that type of a person through your friends, through like a social atmosphere, partying over the holidays. You could come in contact with that kind of person, or you already have that type of person in your life and you're just celebrating with them. And Three of Cups is a potential engagement card as well. I don't want to go getting anybody's hopes up, but that's obviously for someone out there. Some Virgo out there is getting engaged over the holidays. We'll see. Let me know if it's you after this all happens. All right. Now, your future is a little strange because your present is awesome. Your overall is awesome. So let's just see what happens here in your immediate future. You have the Knight of Wands reversed. This is not your present energy, guys. So I don't know how it ends up here, but I'm going to try to find out. So the Knight of Wands reverse is the opposite of the King of Wands. This is like lacking passion, not going after what you want, or it's one night stand energy. Let's see. The Knight of Wands reverse is very, fuckboy shit. Like, and obviously there's a lot of that's going to be happening on New Year's Eve. It's just a given. We'll see though, because that's not where your head is right now. So just be mindful. If you come across that type of person, don't feed into it unless that's what you're going for, but I don't think that it is. Clarify the Knight of Wands for Virgo in the future. The Moon reverse. What? Why? The Moon reverse, Pisces energy. Doesn't have to mean anything, but what happens is here in the immediate future, someone finds out that someone's only in it for sex. It's like hidden. This person's just using you, or you're just using them for sex, and it comes out that that's all that it was. So just be mindful of that, guys. Don't go out there, closed off. But when you're out there, as open as you are, as willing to give out all this love and emotion as you are, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Just use your judgment, use your discernment, make sure that, the person that you're dealing with is on the same page, okay? All right. Your potential obstacle is a Six of Swords. So as an obstacle, it's somebody wants to leave a situation that is challenging. Whether it's you or them, you might be having some trouble getting out of a situation that is challenging for you. And, you know, it might be this Three of Swords up here. It is reversed, so you are healing from it or have healed from it, but you might still be having trouble separating yourself from it. Does that make sense? Like, okay, say this is an existing relationship and somebody did some fucked up shit and hurt somebody, and you are now trying to have a new beginning with this existing relationship. If that's the case for you, then you really actually have to leave the past in the past. You can't keep carrying it around. You know what I mean? If you're going to stay with the person that did some shit to you, you really have to leave that in the past. Otherwise, it's just going to keep coming up, and it's just going to be a constant argument about some bullshit. So you really actually have to let that go if you're going to stay with somebody that did some shit to you. And that doesn't mean you have to stay with them, you know? If you can't let it go, then by all means, leave. Anyway, that's your potential obstacle. Somebody here wants to move on, but probably aren't. All right, your advice. You have the Lovers. This is Gemini energy, but I don't think the signs are relevant at all in the advice position. If you do, then cool, whatever. But the Lovers as an advice card, it's you may need to make a decision on something. Otherwise, just make sure you're staying in balance, which I think you yourself are. Make sure that the connection is balanced, though. You know what I mean? Like, somebody here, when you have this energy here in your future, and the future can change in the next 5 minutes, so don't get too worried and crazy about that, because I don't even like reading the future so much, because we have free will. Like, we can do whatever we want. You could absolutely change this whole reading in the next 30 seconds, you know? But just be mindful. Just be mindful that that potential is there for somebody in the immediate future to be just using someone for sex. So if that's not what you want, just make sure you're paying attention to it. Pay attention to the signs. People are obvious, really. Pay attention to how they talk to you, you know? Pay attention to what time they want to hang out with you, what time they text you, call you, whatever. Pay attention to that kind of thing. And just make sure that your connection is balanced, okay? That one of you isn't wanting whatever, some kind of major commitment, and the other one's just like, yeah, I just kind of want to hang out with you tonight, and that's it. All right? Clarify the Lovers for Virgo. Oh, shit. Well, it was a Seven of Swords reverse. Seven of Swords reverse. So that's deception coming out. That's the need to be honest and not deceitful and to have clarity. So make sure that you or the other person isn't lying about what they want out of this connection. Make sure that you or the other person is being absolutely clear. Because that's the energy of somebody confessing something or somebody getting caught. So it may be somebody just confessing that they do want this actual, you know, balanced union. It could be that. It might not even be something bad, but just make sure everything's out in the open. I mean, I swear I say that in every freaking reading. It's just common sense, right? But a lot of times people will hide shit, even just like their thoughts, their emotions, because they think it's going to cause some kind of drama. But dude, what's the point if you're not being honest? Or really, I don't really see a point at all. Okay. All right. Take care, Virgo. Have an awesome holiday. If I don't get to generals before the new year, have a great new year, and I'll talk to you in January. All right. See you guys.